This mother had a second child without telling her son, who has cerebral palsy. It wasn't until the day of the birth that she told him. The boy limped over to see his little sister, but his mother suddenly rushed out of the bathroom. Thinking he was going to hurt the baby, she shoved him aside. The boy nearly fell. He couldn't understand why, even though they were both her children. His existence felt like a mistake. To prove himself, the boy secretly applied to a teacher's college. He studied with several times the effort of an average person. But when his mother found out, she began to belittle him. She thought there was no way he could be admitted, because with so many able-bodied students in the world, why would a school accept a cerebral palsy patient who couldn't even walk properly? These words completely shattered the defenses the boy had painstakingly built up. He demanded of his mother, why, every time he was ready to be a normal person, did she have to keep emphasizing his specialness? Faced with the boy's outpouring of frustration, his mother simply turned and walked away. But the boy did not give up. He mustered his courage and secured an opportunity to give a trial lecture. As he walked into the classroom, he could clearly feel the curious stares from the students below, but he paid no mind to them, instead focusing all his attention on the lesson. He interpreted the poetry in his own unique way. The boy didn't stop. Instead, he interacted with the students even more enthusiastically. In the end, his vivid interpretation won over every student. Yet reality dealt him another crushing blow. Although the teacher acknowledged his ability, he ultimately refused to hire him. In that moment, the boy felt he might truly be powerless against fate. Back home, he grabbed the nougat candy on the table. Due to cerebral palsy, his ability to chew was extremely weak. But even as the candy blocked his throat and he couldn't breathe, he kept mechanically stuffing it into his mouth. When his grandmother came out and saw this, she tried to pry the candy out of his mouth, but the boy refused to open his mouth. He collapsed onto the floor. In a daze, he seemed to see himself as a child. Back then, he used to love crawling into suitcases, but one time, he accidentally fell asleep inside. His parents searched for him for a long time but couldn't find him. It was then that the boy overheard their conversation.